Well, how are we, legend? It has been a while, far out. Things have been pretty busy lately. I've had a lot going on. So yeah, it's been a while between drinks, but so stoked to finally be back out here for another trek today. Yeah, the weather was meant to be crap. It was crap when I left home this morning. Really raining, grim, but I thought I'll go for it anyway. And now that I'm here, it's cleared up into an absolute curler. So it's hot, it's probably 30 degrees, sun's out, barely any clouds. Might get a little shower later, but we're well prepared for that, so no dramas. But anyway, just here at the first creek crossing, so gonna have to lose the boots, and then yeah, we'll get across this creek and we'll get stuck into it. We got a pretty epic one ahead of us today. It's been raining, as I said, a fair bit, so I thought let's go chase some waterfalls. So hopefully we can find some falls tonight, find a nice little spot to camp, and yeah, it should be a really good one. But anyway, let's get into it. Water is nice, looking forward to a swim. So you might wonder why I choose to hike with a bucket hat instead of a more traditional broad brimmer or a kubra. And one of the main reasons is purely for during the Aussie summer, you sweat so much when you hike. And the trusty old bucket, it doubles up as a really good towel, so that's why I do it. Not for everyone, but it's for me. Just a pretty incredible tree here. All the roots have been undercut and it's like propped up by a couple of boulders, but it's still growing, it's hanging in there. Hopefully not too much erosion comes through here with the rain, but that's hanging on by a thread. So there's a few decent little pools along the way, but to be honest I thought there'd be a bit more water in here. From all the rain we've had, it's actually quite low, so hopefully the falls are flowing. At least I'll have had a good clean out, so yeah, fingers crossed there's a bit of water there. Oh, sweaty. I think we're getting pretty close now, so not far off a swim. Well, you can never be too careful when rock hopping. Just stood on this one and very loose. Pulled my shoe off. Thankfully no damage to the ankle, but just goes to show you've got to be careful out here, eh? I think we're getting pretty close. Oh, that's be rude not to jump in there, eh? Oh, it's so good. Such a perfect temperature. Alrighty, time for a bit of afternoon tea. Now, I'm not much of a Weight Watcher when I hike. I've gone to some pretty extreme lengths to get a cold one to start though, so 2 beers, 2 Yetis. Adds a few grams to the pack, but not a long hike today, so I figured it'd be worth it to have a nice cold beer. Have one now and save one for later. And a few Barbie shapes. It's gonna be good. I nearly forgot the best bit. I've got to do this on camera so you guys get to enjoy it as well. It's what we like to call a tune. That's good. Oh, so I guess I just want to give you guys a bit of an update on what's been happening in my life, why I haven't really been posting too much over the past few months. So don't even know where to begin, but probably the biggest thing that's happened since I last posted was Shannon and I got engaged. So that was pretty exciting. We went over for a camping trip to Stratty for a few nights. And yeah, proposed there, so we'll be getting married in August, which is pretty cool. So I might be away for a little bit after that, but I really want to try and get stuck into making a lot more episodes this year. So yeah, I'm going to try my best to get out there as much as I can between now and then. What else? I bought a canoe, so not a new one, just off Marketplace, but she's a beauty. She goes well. It's an old Roscoe, who's a local Brisbane builder of canoes. Yeah, and it's a really good vessel. So we actually did take it out on a trip, which I was hoping to make an episode to post, but unfortunately a few things just went against me on that one. So we took her out to the Noosa Everglades with a couple of friends. Awesome trip, really nice up there, and I was filming it, but unfortunately on the first Arvo I had a bit of a mishap with the drone, so I was flying it from the canoe, and yeah, it clipped a tree and it now rests in a bit of a watery grave. So that's a bit of a bummer. You'll probably notice at the moment no drone footage in the videos anymore, which sucks, but I'll get a new one soon enough. But yeah, back to that trip, a few other things went against us, like the weather was really rotten. Every now and then there was just real heavy showers, so it was just hard to film anything. When we were making dinner it was like torrential downpour, so we were all just huddled under this tarp. So yeah, it didn't make for very good viewing, so I decided after the drone and with the rain and stuff to just put the cameras away and enjoy the rest of the trip for what it was, which was a good call because yeah, I still had a really good time. But yeah, unfortunately no episode there. But yeah, hoping to get out for a few more canoe trips real soon, because I think yeah, it's a good little way of exploring a few new waterways, and you can fit a bit more gear in on your trips, which is good. You don't have to carry it, so yeah, keep an eye out for them. Otherwise, yeah, I nearly finished this beer and then it's probably time to start setting up camp for the night.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else has one of these Ketadine bee-free water filters. If you do, does yours clog up as fast as mine? It's only a few uses in and it it's, as you can see, it's really slow to filter, so I don't know if that's standard with these filters. If anyone has any recommendations for any better filters or anything like that, chuck them in the comments, that would be much appreciated. I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour. So we just strung the tarp up, hammock underneath, and we've kitted out with the bug net, sleeping mat inside, as well as pillow and sleeping bag, of course. So hopefully good enough for a good night's sleep, and we stay dry. We'll see. Oh, that's good. Camp's all set up. I just had another swim. Pretty sweaty. It's real humid down here, but water's so nice. Such a good temp. So yeah, change of clothes, feeling like a new man. May as well get some dinner going while there's still a bit of light around. I'm back on the dehydrated meals tonight, but I got a new one to try, Radix. So yeah, grass-fed Turkish lamb. Sounds pretty good. I heard pretty good things about these ones, so let's test her out, eh? Nailed it. Oh, see how cold this thing is. It'll be a good test. I've had colder, but for out here, that's pretty cold. Considering it got shaken around in my pack for a few Ks and it was 30 odd degrees. That's a win. Worth the extra grams, I think. Alright, let's give this a nudge. Yeah, that's good. Turkish lamb. Yeah, I'd recommend it. Give it a go. Morning, legends. First night in the hammock was pretty good, to be honest. Took a little bit of fidgeting to get comfy, but in the end slept pretty well, really. Oh, it's about 5:30 now, so oh, better get up, eh? Let's get into it. forecast has been completely wrong. It's yeah, beautiful blue skies, and it's a bit windy today, but not the end of the world. We're pretty sheltered in here, so good. But yeah, probably just get the camp packed up now, and then we'll go down and have a coffee and some brekkie by the waterfall. I think the plan today is to try and climb up and out rather than tracking back. And try and climb up this ridge here and complete the loop back to the car. So fingers crossed it all goes well. Oh no. Definitely not the fanciest coffee, but hopefully it gets the job done. Might go with sugar. To be done. Save the rest for the cereal. Ooh, that's hot. So we got handles. Cheers. Well, that's good brekkie. I think the only thing left to do now, jump in, have a morning shower, and yeah, then we'll clear out of here. good to know there's still places out here like this that you can just have to yourself. It's still out here, you just gotta do a bit of looking. Oh, this is living. Good morning lifestyle. Good for recovery. How is this spot? So guys, just waiting for the last of my water to fill up, and then yeah, we're gonna head on out. We're gonna climb up this ridge. Not really sure how, but we're gonna do it anyway, and should loop us back to the top of the falls. So yeah, hopefully we can have a look from the top, check out the view looking down, which will be pretty cool, and then we can hike along the top of the ridge back to the car. So that's the plan. Alright, we're nearly halfway up, I think. It's bloody steep. It's just a bit hard to film climbing up this thing, so I'm just giving you the halfway update. Pretty nice view from here. See if I can show you the waterfall. Let's keep going. Oh, we made it. It's so cool up here. I've just had a look over the edge and there's like the craziest little mini infinity pool. So I think I'm gonna have to get the boardies back on and jump in because it's too cool not to. I've got to jump in and get a couple shots. Let's check it out. Does not get much better. Get used to this. Again, I need that wider lens so you can see the view as well. I'll get a couple of vertical shots. I don't know if it'll work for YouTube, but I'll make a short for a reel or something. Pretty specky view up here, eh? cool to come up and get that different perspective. It's quite like sheltered in down the bottom. Alrighty, I think that's the final swim, final kit change. Bit sad, but let's start the walk back to the car. I'm not sure if you guys can hear this bird. It's a really weird sounding bird. It almost sounds like a car alarm or something. It's just been going non-stop for the whole walk home. Interesting. But anyway guys, I'm just back to where the trail loops around. So I've completed the loop now, back to where I started off yesterday. So yeah, I'll probably just wrap it up here. Yeah, thanks for coming along on another adventure. Sorry it's been so long between drinks, but yeah, like I said, hopefully you'll be getting out here a bit more in the coming months. So yeah, hopefully it's not too long to wait till the next one. But anyway guys, I hope you're all safe and well, and don't forget, how are ya?